Hey guys, we are going to do Neverwinter Nights 2, continue the gameplay. I kind of fixed a bug, but looks like I'm going to be by myself. For some reason my party is not being accepted, but oh well. Let's do this without my party. I should be fine. Hopefully. But oh well. Now, if you hear noise in the background, that's my printer printing out my astronomy stuff. So if you like the video, subscribe, thumbs up and everything. So yeah. There must be someone you can spare, Lieutenant. He's the first to take a stand against those thugs and deserve our protection. You know the number of men I have able to meet, Marshal. You also know the effort I've been taking to weed out turncoats. I can send some watchmen to this shoekeeper, but then we'll have to postpone the sweeping through the northern district. I'm sure it'd be agreed that we want every man available for the operation. The council hasn't done us any favor with that last fold, have they, Lieutenant? Will they just make do with what we've been given? Very well, postpone the sweep, assign some men to the shoekeeper, place the others two on. Well, look what the wind brought into everyone. It's good to see you again. If I recall, you were promised a reward if you decided to seek me out. I spoke with my captain once in return, and she already agreed that your service were quite valuable. The most generous. I get 300 gold. Glad to see your harrowing journey through the mayor hasn't changed you. A lot of people come out that place, change and not for the better. But enough for that. What can I do for you? I need to enter the Black Lake District. Beautiful place, worth the trip, but we had the entire district locked up tight. You won't be getting in anytime soon. Is there anything I can do to help? Is there anything you can do to help me? The only way anyone can get in is if they're a member of the Watch, and Captain Barley has to personally approve anyone who wants to enter the Black Lake. That woman takes her job very seriously. She won't just give you one if you ask. What if I work for the City Watch? And would that help? It would be a good start, knowing you're more than capable of handling the job. If you make enough of an impact, Captain Berlin may even take interest in you, and believe me, you'll have plenty of opportunities to show off your ability. Hey, sign me up. What I tell you about this one, Rogue gets things done with little fuss. Yes, sir, a valuable recruit, the captain would be pleased. You need to wear this cloak to mark you as a member of the City Watch, and believe me, your arrival has helped us out immensely. Now, I wish we had time for you to settle in, but we got a problem with the shoekeeper. His name is Hagen, and he decided to stand up to the criminal of this district. Get down to the shop and make sure nothing happens to him. My gut tells me Miracle isn't enough with him yet. Lieutenant, it would be seeing my problem or solved. Sweeping of the North Docks can occur on schedule. Yes, thank you. I recommend that you make your way to Hagen as soon as possible. I worry for his safety. Where's the cloak? Examine. Identified. Did I get the cloak? Required watch cloak, yes. There we go. I have a cloak. Hope I don't die. Die, baby.
I didn't want to do this, but
why are you just standing there? Feels so sad. Just kill it one by one like this. Oh, you're dead. Let's see here. Sunken Flagon Sand Shop. Where is Sand Shop anyway? It's down here, isn't it? That is Sand Shop.
Ah, well met again. And what can I help you with?
Can you tell me how to... I know anything about the murder of Lord Dalaran?
Well, I am not one to speak badly of the dead, but Dalaran most likely deserved whatever death he had coming, and deserves to be buried in the Betrayer's graveyard. It was a wonder that he wasn't exiled during the war with Luskin for his questionable involvement with weapon shipments, but the matter was not brought to light. Yet somehow, Nasher ended up getting a deed to his lands, a tithe against future levies, and a full company of additional soldiers.
Nasher forgave him in exchange for more resources.
Times were difficult, and it was a necessary oversight on Nasher's part, but Dalaran never deserved to live past the war with Luskin.
So he may have been murdered justly.
I doubt any murder is truly just, but did he deserve to be tried and executed? Oh, yes.
What do you have for sale? This material. Bone wand. I'm gonna sell this. Vitality. Do I have an amulet? Yes, I do. Control armor. Ring of resistance +1. Ah, shit, I sold it. Oh well. Glove of artificial examine. Huh, this actually go pretty well, but I don't need it. What I do need is potions, a lot of it. Really? You only have one of those? Just in case if I get in a pickle. What's the sergeant doing? I need some. Yeah, farewell. Save game. I need my guys. What's wrong? Oh, just did the whole thing myself then, I guess. Screw you guys. I'm a great paladin. Let's see here. I go to Hagen's shop. We say that for have you been in trouble controlling thieves? Very well. And this is where Hagen's shop's at. Well, Matt, is there something I can help you with? I'm here to speak with Hagen. I'm Reese. My father is Hagen. My father is Hagen. May I ask what you wish to speak to him about? I might be able to help instead. I am with the City Watch. Oh, I'm pleased to see that City Watch still responds so promptly to report of crime. Good to know that the Watch consider threats to one's livelihood as sufficient reason for investigation. May I speak with Hagen, please? Yes, of course, my father will be happy to know that his pleas have been answered. City Watch has honored us with their presence, Father. Perhaps the celebration is in order. Be silent, Reese. They are here now, and they mean to help. Thank you for responding. Forgive my daughter. She has yet to learn patience. She is not completely to blame for her frustration. However, we have made repeated requests for the help from the City Watch to no avail. What can I do to help? What can I do for you, Hagen? I want the Watch to put a stop to the tribute demands that a local thug named Caleb has assisted from the merchants. Tribute for what? For all the services that he's been providing you, Liz, Celeb's goons, and you think the only reason the entire dock haven't burned down is because of their efforts. So what is that you're requesting from the Watch? Well, I'm already refused to pay it. Doesn't take an archpriest to figure out that wouldn't be enough. Caleb is bound to send more men to collect his tribute. I need you to protect me from them. And don't worry, I won't let anything happen to you or your shop. Thank you. I'm not asking for much. I like to run a clean business. Reese, I want you to go home where it's safe until this is all over. I don't want you to getting hurt. I'm not leaving you here alone, Papa. I want to help if Celeb sends more men. No, and that's fine. You will go home and stay there until I tell you otherwise. The City Watch is here to protect me now. Yes, Papa, but if anything happens, I want you to let the Watch handle it. Do you promise that you will stay out of it? Yes, yes, you have my word. There we go. Slab didn't like your answer, merchant. You will have to pay him the tribute or things will get unpleasant here soon. Pretty soon. Well, probably Slab has my answer. I owe him nothing. Wrong answer, old man. Maybe a few broken bones will change your mind. Where's your daughter? Sent her away, did you? No, not smart at all. Well, can't find her. I'll be ashamed if something happens to her as well. You are all under arrest. Good boy, we're being arrested. Oh, whoa, is us? What do we do? Are you going to come quietly or not? One more word and you wish you'd only been arrested. Boy, City Watch is getting uppity again. Time to bring them down a peg. See the actions up close. I have Chef Greater Cleve. There we go. I must pause for questioning the sight of the Watch. I thank you for what you have done. Watch is here to serve. Good day. Thank you again for keeping those things away. Yay. I did a good deed. Now let's go to the City Watch. Both weaponsmith. Get this done. So you're able to keep Hagen from harm. Good work. Perhaps people in Neverwinter will have more confidence in the Watch and stand up to these crimes. There was plenty of name mentioned. Celeb apparently was behind the threat. Celeb, the Watch knows him well. I've been looking for an excuse to bring him down in. Move on the extortion, as he. My sources suspect Sleb of being Morris men in the South Dock. Bringing him in will hurt her operations there. What are you waiting for then? Do what you know. Where Sleb is hold up, Lieutenant? We do. I can send some men over now to deal with them. No, let them rest. The sweep through the North Dock was rougher than we anticipated. I'll take your Sleb. Of course, I will have no doubt. Very well, the Lieutenant can give you his location. I want you to put a stop to Sleb activities. He usually spends his time to an alley south of here. I'll show you the location on your map. Beware that he is not the brightest of Morris' gang, but he can be brutal. Okay, let me rest. I can use magic weapon. Almost level 7. Let's see here. Armor set. Collab. You get a shortcut right there. The other way around. So confusing. What are you looking at, Hound? The watch isn't welcome here, so get out. By the authority of watch, you are under arrest, Caleb. You got a lot to learn if you think you can just come here and try to arrest me. Why don't you be a good little watchman and go back to chasing down stray dogs or something? I was there when your men tried to collect from Hagen. So I wasn't there. You're wasting my time, and I'm starting to get angry. Diploma, you're just making this harder on yourself. Failure. That's going to be hard on bringing you down. Finally got hit. Come on, you can do it. Seriously? Why am my power attack always active? $200 gold. Thank you for that. Now back to the watch. You bring good news, I hope. We can certainly use some. Sleb instead, he tried to bribe me and attacked when I refused. Dead, is he? A shame if he wasn't working for more. He'd have some interesting things to tell us. He didn't give me a choice in the matter. I believe it because I was never the smartest of the fellow. You did well. We have now the opportunity to put a serious dent in Morris' activities and bring order back to this district. Unstoppable as he was, Sleb still had some control over crime in this part of the docks. Well, I'm wagering that his thugs are now divided and fighting over control of the docks. I want you to deal with it. Keep the peace. The district will see the city watch is here to serve. What do you want me to do? Our sweep through the North Docks wasn't as effective as we would have liked, but it would reveal the amount of control that Moore Gang has over the district. It also revealed the extent of the corruption that has spread through the watch. Many of our men returned to report either they had been ambushed or more distinguishedly that they found only law-abiding citizens. I want you to perform a similar sweep through this area of the docks, apprehend any and all members of Morris or anyone else gang that you run across. I also want you to check in at our guard post. Captain Briller has given me strict orders, Marshal. I am not to press the issue with our watchmen at this time. We are short-handed as it and cannot afford to have men leaving us for Moore's employ. Cadbury has also charged us with cleaning the district up, and I mean to do just that. Corruption within the watch certainly encourages crime activity. What do we do to visit the guard post? A surprise. We may be able to catch a few working with Moore's gang. Only you, myself, and Lieutenant Roden know about the sweep. We have the advantage at the moment. Am I arresting our own as well then? I defer the decision to you, Marshal. Arrest those involved in illegal activity. Moore won't find any allies amongst the city watch if I have any say about it. I understand Captain Bellaire's concerns, Lieutenant. However, we must purge the criminal element from our own ranks before we can effectively clean up the district. Very well, you have your orders. Report back when your sweep is complete. Yep, go to North Docks. Merchant's Quarter. What's up here? I think this is the crush that we're talking about. Everything, Watchman, doing the rounds? Yes, I'm just checking in. I don't recognize you. You just must be one of our new recruits. Just keep to your own business and your patrol will be there. Why would there be any trouble? I'm just saying it can be rough around here, the docks at times. Don't go looking for any trouble, and trouble will find you. How's your shift coming along? It's been quiet here. I got an understanding with Moore's boys through, so it's usually an understanding. You really are new at this, aren't you? Look, the deal is that we stay away from her boys and exchange there's some extra coins in our purse at the end of each shift. It's a good arrangement, and as long as they don't do anything like trying to burn down a block or anything, everybody benefits. Your duty is to protect the innocent. My duty is to my family, and that means not getting myself killed trying to fight a one-man war against Mori. And that extra coin comes in handy. It's been hard living in Neverwinter, and everyone's still recovering from the last war. Diplomacy. How would your family feel if they knew that you had been corrupted? They wouldn't be pleased to hear it, but what can I do about it? I can't walk up to Mori and give her the coins back now, can I? You can let me know if you hear anything of Mori's people have something to say, have planned. No, that's an idea. A little risky. If anyone finds out I've been tipping off, then though. Duty and honor are worth the risk. Suppose you're right. At least I'll be able to speak to my family without feeling guilty any longer. Now, if you don't mind, I think we're done talking. You're got a patrol to finish anyhow. Thugs. Keep it moving. We're already behind schedule. Need some help? That won't be necessary. We got things under control. Moving. I don't see any furniture. Right. I'll move to the big stuff. There are other personal belongings. Is that all? Why don't you let me help then? Thank you, but really, we're fine. We wouldn't want to trouble you with something like this. This will go a lot smoother if you just show me what you got in the wagon. Fine, we have it your way. Go on, take a look. Happy now. Can we go? These are illegal. I have to confiscate them. We're not out for blood like Moore's gang, but we'll fight you if you don't walk away. How much is worth to you for me to forget about what I saw? Last chance. Turn it over. I arrest you. No, I worked too hard for this score. I'm not going to let some hound ruin it for me. I would never fought a hound before. Let's see if you're as soft as everyone says.
Rip you to shreds!
You
Die, little fuckers. Illegal contraband. Special abilities. I don't. How do I deactivate? Oh well. Let's go power attack all across, I guess. I don't want to use power attack, so. Good hit, good hit. What's in here? Ooh, 1,000 gold magic done. I shall take this and walk away. No one needs to know what happened. I need to kill more people. Let's see what's here down here. Citizen. Whoa. Nada Pamandojo. Kill the thugs. Mm. $14 miss, 21 hits. They're not. Some dumb PC. Come on. Kill them. +6 and 1. Almost dead. And I leveled up. I'm gonna do level 10 paladin, then I'm gonna do 1 rank of sorcerer. Why is it like that? Something wrong with the screen. No wonder I can't get people. I get fixed. Oh well. Let's get this done. We're not asking you to do anything violent, Sergeant. In fact, we're offering to pay you more than you and your men would make the entire week just to end your shift a little early. There's a lot of offer to such a simple fare. Why so much? We respect you, Sergeant. You work hard and receive little to return from the watch. Think of this skip. As even the officers he watch are suspected to bribes. What? I haven't agreed to anything. Don't be lumping me with all of the other turncoats. I am shocked, even offended, that you would suggest such a thing. I am merely offering a gift to a hardworking member of the watch. It's gratitude for the security that they bring to this fair city. Take the money. I'll have to report you, Sergeant. There will be nothing to report. I have been in the watch long enough to still remember the times before the plague, before we were discriminated by the chaos. The council rebuilt the watch too quickly, allowing anyone able to fit a blade and interesting coin to sign up. As much as I appreciate the gesture, good sir, I must refuse your offer. It is unfortunate you and your men will not be will be at this post at the given time, I assure you. Kill them all and dispose of the evidence. This isn't what we had planned, but it will be far more enjoyable to split these neverwinterian hounds upon our blade. Okay.
You won't
Yay. Concentration correct. Now I can do a little more damage. Die, would you? I don't see my skills. I see my feet, but not my skills. Die. War barely over. The Luskins are already looking to cause trouble again. I thought all the trouble would be enough to keep the Luskin out of our city, but here they are crawling into the harbor like rats off a sinking ship. I'm glad that you were here to back us out. You won't tell them about what I said before the fight, will you? You recall accepting Brian. I know you haven't taken any before. I'll keep quiet for the don't worry about it. You did the right thing in the end. And after what's happening here, you can bet I won't be tempted again. Good enough for me. Have a safe patrol, Watchman. I'll remember what happened here. Take 3 gold pieces. A few more left. I'm probably gonna reinstall this whole thing. Let's see. Yeah, this will be it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Put a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know how you like the game. Have a good night, guys. Well, good morning. I gotta drive 2 hours, so good night. Goodbye.